Hi, welcome. I'm Jenny Kennedy with JL Kennedy Designs, and I'm here at my clients Hank and Peggy's home in La Habra. Hank has some mobility issues. He uses both a walker and a wheelchair, and their 1956 home was just not functioning for him to have the independence that he desired. We want to take you inside and show you what we've done. We've remodeled the kitchen, the primary bathroom and bedroom, as well as made some modifications to a few of the doorways to make the home both accessible, adaptable, and functional for Hank. Come on in, we'll see what's inside. Today we're standing in Hank and Peggy's kitchen. We designed this kitchen to be more adaptable and functional for the couple. As you walk into this space, this wall originally housed the refrigerator, the double ovens, and a small piece of countertop. And this was a completely closed-in wall. So this wall has been opened up to allow them access to the dining room and living room.
You know, I come in here to cook and I'm not, number one, I'm not isolated anymore. I can talk to Hank. He can be in his den or in the dining room at the table. Our guests can be there. I can be cooking and, have people around. Plus it's just so beautiful, and the drawers and the cabinets, they're so much better. They work so much better. I can put so many things in those drawers.
Peggy and I actually spent quite a bit of time planning out what would be in each cabinet and how she functioned as a chef in her kitchen.
She listened. She didn't just listen, but she probed. She asked, what do you need? And, how do you see this looking as beautiful as you want, but then how to make it as functional as Hank needed in the bathroom.
In the couple's hall bathroom, it no longer functioned for the client because he could not get through the doorway with his walker. We added special hinges to the door. And so what that allowed us to do was gain an additional 1.5 inches of space by making the door open flush with the door jamb, as opposed to sticking out like a door typically would when it opens. And this allowed him to access this bathroom and be able to use it. The flooring that's now in the bedroom, it used to be carpet, and it is a slip-resistant tile. It actually has a slip-resistant finish on it to help make the flooring safer for my client. And this bathroom was completely gutted and remodeled. The sink and toilet moved locations. They were not in the space that they're in now. Also with the shower, it is a curbless shower. We dug down into the concrete slab and removed the curb so that my client can wheel right into the shower or use his walker. We also incorporated multiple grab bars into the space so that at all times he feels safe and can be independent in the shower.
What features did Jenny design for you that made it so much more accessible for you?
I think the curbless shower is one thing, and just the space.
The grab bars.
It's one of those things that it works. Someone says, why does it work? I don't know, it works. It's just...
Do you feel safer and more comfortable?
Oh, very much so. Independent is probably a better word.
As a designer, one of the things that I look at is the individual needs of the client. As a certified aging in place specialist, that basically means creating homes that function for all ages, all abilities.
Bottom line here, would not be able to live here independently. Would have to be an institution of some sort, assisted living or worse.
If it wasn't for this remodel, this design job.
That's right.
It was wonderful working with Jenny. I really appreciate greatly, and my husband is always going through the house, and something that Jen had suggested and actually implemented, oh, thank you, Jenny. I can't tell you, almost every single day, it's a thank you, Jenny.